Good morning, my dear students. In today's lecture, we shall summarize the whole chapter. We are revising for the last 3 or 4 days. Now we are going to sum up the chapter. At least all the terms in first chapter have been touched. Now one thing is left, that is word problem. Word problem, how to solve the word problem. Word problems can be solved with the help of formula or with the help of Venn diagram. Both can be adopted. So it is up to you what skill you are going to use. Is it? Now in words problem, generally 2 kinds of questions are, for 3 sets and for 2 sets. Maybe question is of 3 sets or maybe of 2 sets. In both the cases we can use Venn diagram or we can use the formula. So I am just giving the idea of formula first, then Venn diagram. We shall see the Venn diagram. Yesterday in the previous lecture I explained. See, it is for 2 sets. This is universal set and 2 sets are given. Let A and B, A and B, 2 sets are given. As you know, this portion I am shading. This portion is what? This is A minus B and its cardinal number here, NA minus B. This is the common portion. This is NA intersection B. And this one is what? N B minus A. So when we add or combine these 3 sections in the figure, see what we have in the figure. We have A minus B, we have A intersection B, we have B minus A. So when we combine all these 3 sections, so these 2 circles is formed, and these 2 circles in the figure is what? A union B. This is A union B. So when we write the formula, I am writing this, say this, N A union B. What are the components in the figure? We have N A minus B plus N A intersection B plus N B minus A. Let's see. When we combine this A minus B with intersection portion, so what will happen? This N A minus B and A intersection B combine to form set A. And when we combine this A intersection B with B minus A, it forms set B. But we have A intersection B only once. So how we can add in both of these two? तो there is a trick, add A intersection B and subtract the same from this. So let's see what will happen. N A union B is equal to N A minus B plus N A intersection B plus N B minus A plus N A intersection B is added and the same is subtracted so that there is no change in the value. Now let's see, if we combine this A minus B with A intersection B and combine B minus A with A intersection B, so this one is left. So let's combine. We have N A union B is taking this together, N A minus B plus N A intersection B together plus N B minus A plus N A intersection B minus this one N A intersection B is left. So combining these two, what is the result? That is set A. Combining these two, what is the result? This is set B. So we can write it N A union B is equal to N A plus N B minus N A intersection B. This is the formula of cardinal number of sets for two sets only. So in this we have four terms. We have A union B, we have A exactly, we have B, and we have N A intersection B. So out of these four, any three will be given in the question. Just you have to identify what are given, and after that you will put the values in this formula to find the unknown term. So this is the formula for two sets. Now this can also be solved by the help of Venn diagram. How to solve with the help of Venn diagram? It has three sections in it. You can write the name of the sections. This is suppose A, this one is B, this one is C, and whatever portion you are asked means A plus B plus C is what? A union B. So if you are going to find the union, add A, B, C, all three, you can get A union B. Suppose you are going to find A minus B, that is exactly A. Exactly A minus B, that is A. Exactly B, this result is C. What is the common in both? This is A union B. And if none is given, so what to do? We subtract the union from universal set. So U minus, in that case, U minus A plus B plus C. So this result is none of A and B. So this is how you can use your skill, whether you are going to find the result with the help of Venn diagram or with the help of formula. Is it? Now let's see for three sets. One more thing I would like to add. Formula is not asked to derive. In the question paper, formula is not asked to derive. So just you can memorize the formula to put the values in it and get the result. All right. Let's see. For three sets, let A, B, and C are three non-empty sets. Non-empty sets, it is required. If any of the sets is empty, then we cannot form the formula. Let's draw the Venn diagram. We have a set A, another set B, and third set C. See, I am writing the name. This is A, this one is B, this one is C, and this rectangle is universal set. See, again we have different sections in it. You can write the name of each section, like this is suppose A, this one is B, this one is C, this one is D, this one is E, this one is F, this one is G. If you are going to find the union of the sets, you can add A plus B plus C plus D plus E plus F plus G, all the sum, you can get the union. Now if we are going to find the none of them, to subtract the union from U, universal set, you can get the result. Here see, this portion A is only set A, this portion C is only set B, this section C is on E is only set C, this portion G is common in all three. See, B plus G is what? B plus G is common in set A and B. D plus G is common in set B and C. F plus G is common in set A and C. So we have different sections in it. Suppose you are going to form set A, for example. So in set A, what we have? A plus B plus G plus F, all these. So we have this portion set A, means we have to subtract this common portion and this common portion. So derivation of formula is not important, simply I am writing the formula and I'll tell you how to adopt the formula in the practice. Let's see. If we are going to find the union of the sets, so we can write N A union B union C is, we have the three sets A, B and C, and after that this common portion will be subtracted, added and subtracted. So directly I am writing the formula NA plus NB plus NC minus NA intersection B minus NB intersection C minus NA intersection C or C intersection A plus NA intersection B intersection C. This is the formula for three sets. Now, how many terms are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 terms. And out of these 8 terms, a few will be given and a few is to be calculated. So, whatever is given, you have to put the value here and then you can calculate. I am just reading a question simply, and after that I'll show how to find the result. See, I am reading a question. Question is, in a survey of 25 students, means what? Total students are 25, that is universal set. So what is given here? NU is given 25. Given that it was found that 15 had taken mathematics, 12 had taken physics, means M for mathematics 15, P, that is physics, 12 had taken, and 11 had taken chemistry, C is 11. Now 5 had taken mathematics and chemistry, means we have M intersection C is 5, and after that, given that 9 had taken mathematics and physics, M intersection P is 9. Further we are given 4 had taken physics and chemistry, P intersection C is 4, and 3 have taken all 3 subjects, M intersection P intersection C is 3. So all the terms are given. How to solve the question? See, with the help of formula you can solve. We have to find the result only. I am writing here, to find first part only maths, second only physics, third only chemistry, fourth only or exactly one subject, fifth none of the subjects, So these are to be calculated. Yes, I am giving the idea how to fill up the sections of boxes in the Venn diagram. See, we are given total 25, mathematics is, so we shall start from the common one, common in all 3. So common in all 3 students. Now common in math and chemistry 5. This is math and chemistry. I am writing, this one is math, this one physics, and this one is chemistry. So common in math and chemistry is 5. So what is left here? 2, because total is 5. And after that math and physics 9. This is math and physics, total are 9. So what is left here? 6, because 3 plus 6 is 9. 3 already have taken. And physics and chemistry 4. This is physics and chemistry, so 3 already taken. This one is 1. Now come in set maths. Total is in maths, how many are? 15. So here we have 6 plus 3, 9 plus 2, 11 already here. What is left? 4. After that in physics 12. So we have 6 plus 3, 9 plus 1, 10. 2 are left here. In chemistry we have 11. So 2 plus 3, 5, 1, 6, and here it is 5. Now let's find the result. Only maths. So this is only maths. This portion is 4. Only chemistry. This portion is 5. Only chemistry. Only physics. 2 are there in only physics. Only one subject. So only one subject. 4 plus 2 plus 5. None other subjects. So if we add all these, that is union, and subtract from 25, because total are 25. So we have 6 plus 4, 10 plus 2, 12, and 4, 16, and 7, 23. तो what is none of this? 25 minus 23 is 2. So this is how you can solve the word problem with the help of Venn diagram. So my dear students, we have touched all the portion of the chapter. So you should prepare all these things with the help of Venn diagram or with the help of formula. In next lecture we shall start revision for second chapter. Till then, thank you very much and God bless you.